Hey, this is Craig Morgan, and welcome to this week's American Heroes for Hire, where we present an American hero, a disabled U.S. veteran. The American Heroes for Hire program was created to assist our disabled veterans, our heroes, in finding a job. Today I want to present to you someone with both character and honor. This hero received extensive special training that will make him a valuable asset to your organization.
Meet George Douglas Whittamore. His friends know him as Chip. He's a retired U.S. Army Special Operations E5 and a disabled veteran. After his first tour in Afghanistan, he suffered a head injury and was in a coma for over 2 months. Amazingly, he not only recovered, but went back into active duty in Iraq and was part of the mission that rescued Jessica Lynch in 2003. We met up with Chip to get to know more about his service to our country and his goals and aspirations now. You recovered from a serious injury. You came out of a coma, and yet you still went back. Why?
That's where my heart was. I was in my coma for 2.5 months. But what my doctors told my mother, was the worst. That if I came out of my coma, I was supposed to be mentally impaired. But thanks to the Lord, I'm able to sit here today speaking with you. And thanks to Him bringing me back to where I needed to be, I want to stay in the military. Because they were behind me the whole way also. Every night I had at least 4 of my Ranger brothers beside my bed, and I want to stick with them.
Now there's a story that the entire country was riveted to, and that's the story of Jessica Lynch, and you were involved in her rescue.
Yes, ma'am. On April 1st of '03, that's when we got word of Jessica Lynch hostage. She'd been in enemy hands for 8 days. That night we went after her, and one other special operations unit from the Navy, and then us, 1st Ranger Battalion, we went in and rescued her. And what a happy, tear-dropping moment, to see a young girl with the tears going down her eyes and happiness, and ours. And to carry her out of the 3rd floor of that hospital and fly her back to see her family. That was my last appointment, but what a way to depart.
Is that what inspires you, helping other people?
Yes, ma'am. So much is taken for granted. People have done so much for me with my injuries. I would do, anything I can in return for others.
A highly decorated soldier, Chip is a proven leader. He has extensive training and practical experience in search and rescue, hand-to-hand tactics, and more. But when we asked him about his best talents, we learned something else.
How can your experience be valuable to someone who's wanting to employ you?
I enjoy meeting new people, speaking with them, learning their personalities. A lot of people are, when they meet somebody new, they kind of stay away because they're nervous. Well, that doesn't bother me. I'd like to get to know them and just meet our similarities. And once again, because that is what forms a well-working team. I will never let the job down. You can bring me a difficult problem and I'll be there for it. I'm not going to back down for them. I will work my heart out for them until, what they're asking is finished.
What career fields are you interested in?
Law enforcement would be nice. I would like to find possibly another contract or something to do with the military. Other jobs would be, for instance, firefighter. Anything that's kind of a physical job.
If you were to find a great job, are you willing to relocate?
Yes, ma'am. Wherever they would need help, I'm there for them.
If there is a place in your business for this true American hero, please contact Trojan Labor at 615-254-7444 or go to AmericanHeroesForHire.com and be sure to join us again next week to see another American hero. On behalf of American Heroes for Hire and the Country Network, I'm Craig Morgan.